Thank you, Angus. Hi, everyone. It's a bit of pressure to do the last talk, and then I have to use my own computer just to be able to screen everything from the internet, so you can get an idea what I've been working on last year. So I'm going to talk about Trade and Tariff tool, which been developed last year by myself in collaboration with the rest of the colleagues in Seafish, and also with some people who helped us to try the beta version, and also our consultants who helped us to develop the tool itself. So the outline of my presentation, I'm going to talk about why we decided to develop this tool, how we decided to approach this project, and basically most of the time I will spend showing you the tool itself. So why? I'm not going to tell you why, because a lot of people already told you where we are, the current state, but obviously the situation now increased the interest in trade data and what is going on in international trade relationships. And we decided in Seafish that we would like to support decision of individual firms and businesses to succeed in their international seafood trade. So how the main objective of our project was to develop self-service tool which will include UK trade and tariff data and will allow end user to analyze the data flow and trade flow at product and country level, species as well. So the tool is supposed to be interactive, informative, user-friendly, and obviously updatable, so I don't need to spend a lot of time to add the new data sets when they are coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce the new trade and tariff tool developed by Seafish and freshly designed and available online now. So this is the first view, and I'm now going to the tool itself and Tableau web page where it's based now. So this is the first overview page of the tool. We have possibilities here to analyze UK seafood trade, import, as well as, internet connection, as well as export. Yes. So once again, full screen. So export, voila. A few seconds to wait till the data is processed. So basically the main idea is that you can switch between import and export. You could analyze specific years you are interested in. Currently the tool includes 2018 data, which is provisional as it was as in March 2000 this year, and is provided to us by our consultancy firm, but it's obviously coming from HMRC. The tool is developed using EU MOFA methodology, which means we can allocate each product code in combined nomenclature to specific species, and that allows us to filter for a specific species. So if you are interested in, for example, code trade flows, you could just select the code and see what are the destination of the export of the code, or as well you can change between export and import. Let's see again. Probably my computer is a little bit excited, and and obviously I'm using the Wi-Fi internet, so it needs a little bit of time to process the inquiries. So now I'm in the code. So you can see the main countries where the code being exported or where the code is coming from. And on the top, you can see also the value and weight of the product you just selected. You can also see the main countries where the product is going to. And if you want to see all of them, you just can go there and see all the zeros. The countries are also grouped to non-EU and EU and EA non-EU countries, so you can also have an idea in which countries groups the product is exported. Again, it's very easy to remove the filter. You just press clear filters, or you can just press another the small filter sign next to the species. There are some active filters allowing you to filter the data when you look at it. You can also change here between weight and value and look at the main species in terms of weight, for example. And then if you are interested in trend analysis and specific species analysis, you could go into more detail into the other tabs. So, for example, if I'm now moving from the overview, going to the species traded, you can see the trade flows by species, for example, cod, salmon, and where the destination or the origin country. So in this case, we are import, so it's origin where the species are coming from. And then you could, so the cod is the main species and Alaskan polling, and they are coming from China. And you can see, we can also check what is coming from Iceland, and again, cod, haddock, and shrimps. Then moving on, if I remove the filter and go to origins and destinations, again, there is a possibility to look at some specific trade flows. I will just remove 2018. There are a bit of extreme values in 2018 because of the data is preliminary, so you need to be cautious using it. But then again, these are the destination countries, origin countries where the fish is coming from, and you can again select specific species from the on the right-hand side where there are active filters, or you can again select the specific species from the filters. And if I go again, where we are, let's do code again. So the filters which you select on the where is it? Right-hand side. These filters apply to all tabs, so you can also go afterwards into the preservation and presentation tab and see what type of cod products are imported or exported. So in this case, we could see that most of the cod is coming as fillets, and if we check what is the preservation, would be frozen fillets and fresh fillets as well. So then there is the last few tabs allows you to get into the information on tariffs. So in this case, we are filtering the data set into specific CN combined nomenclature code, which allows afterwards to get into the UK trade government HMRC website. For example, again, cod, if I select frozen fillets, I will filter the table with codes, and which gives me an MFN tariff 2017 that is indicative. We didn't check all the tariffs. We just put some information which was available in the shape which could be used in this tool. So, and if you want to get more information, more precise information, you are redirected into the government web page, where all the information is available and most up-to-date information is available. So if you want to explore import condition, you just choose the import condition for that product. You just select it in the tool, and then you can analyze all different tariffs and conditions you need to meet to import from different countries. So when I'm going back to the tool again, so these are the tariff, and in the end you are also you are able to export the data set. If you are, for example, interested in some specific analysis, looking for specific data, you can again select the specific products, select the species. Also, you could select specific product which is at CN8 product level, like frozen fillets. And then again, if you press just on the table and make a download cross-tab to Excel, you will generate the Excel file, which you will be able to analyze and create your own visuals. So the tool is now based in Tableau public web page, but we also have the link on our website, on Seafish website, to the tool. It's Insights and Research. Just a sec. Let's see, and then Market and Trade, and there is a Trade and Tariff tool in Tableau, and the direct link is available in here. So that's it, and if you have any questions, or I'm here for a few more minutes.